I'm Anil Kumar. We are exploring rational exponents, and here is an example where we are going to calculate square root of 1024 times x to the power of 8. So we have combination of numbers and variables, and we need to find square root and then again a square root. Basically that means fourth root, right? This is another way of writing the fourth root. So let us see how to solve such questions. We can adopt two different types of methods here. Now, the first method, which I will say inside out, we can start from inside and then calculate. So we have outside square root, this is the outside square root, and the inside square root, let me do it in a different thing, is like 1024 x to the power of 8, right? That is the inside term. Now, as you know, 1024 could be written as, can you write this as power of 2? Well, 1024 is a kilobyte. It could be written as 2 to the power of 10, right? So what I'm trying to say is that if I want to find square root of this, that means square root of 1024 will be 2 to the power of 10, half of that. Is that okay? So I could solve this square root, and I could write this as square root of 1024. I'm writing as, let's say, 2 to the power of 10, and we have x to the power of 8, and then this one is the inner square root, and then we will do the outer square root. So yeah, okay, let's do it in two steps. So what do we get? We get square root of half of these, right? This is to the power of half. So we get 2 to the power of 5 times x to the power of 4, right? Now again we have to do half of these powers, so we get 2 to the power of 5 over 2 times x to the power of 4 over 2. Is it okay? So 2 to the power of 5 over 2 is 2 wholes and a half, right? So you could write this as, let me show you here what I'm trying to say. 2 to the power of 5 over 2 is 2 to the power of 5 is 4 plus 1, correct? So it is 4 plus 1 over 2. So that is to say 2 to the power of 2 wholes plus half, right? 2 wholes plus half. So within the square, we have 2 wholes means 4, right? So we have 2 to the power of 2. So let me write this as here, times 2 to the power of half. Is that okay? So when you have plus, that is how it could be written as. And x to the power of 4 divided by 2 is 2, correct? So we get our answer, 2 square is 4, square root of 2, and this is x squared. So that is the way we could do it. Well, another way was that we could write these two square roots as power of 1 over 4, right? So what we have here is square root of 1024 x to the power of 8. So we could write this as 1024 times x to the power of 8, everything to the power of, this is half, and then again half, correct? That is the meaning of these two square roots. So that is to say, this inside number, which we found 1024 is 2 to the power of 10, so I'm writing this as 2 to the power of 10 times x to the power of 8 to the power of, you can multiply these four, 1/4, right? And then you can take it inside. So we get 2 to the power of 10 over 4 times x to the power of 8 over 4, and that gives you 2 to the power of 5 over 2 x to the power of 2, which is same as 4 square root 2 x squared, right? So this could be alternate way of evaluating such an expression. Well, you can have combination of these to solve or evaluate such expressions. I'm Anil Kumar, and I hope that helps. Thank you, and all the best.